So sometimes when I get out here, I just, what I'll do is just, I don't have any internet right now, obviously. But when I do have internet, I will just sit there and just kind of zoom in on places that look like they're kind of middle of nowhere and look for attractions, tourist attractions, just see what's out there. And I found a lot of cool stuff. Like I found this sliding rock. I'll show you some video of that. That's just outside Cashiers, North Carolina. I found this other little place that I'm going to right now. Smallest U.S. post office. So Grimshaw's smallest U.S. post office occupied this building in 1878 to 1953. That's funny. So there you go, I found the world's smallest post office. I'm a little bit lost, like I'm going the wrong way here. Got this pretty little lake. You got that awesome mountain in the background. Most of these houses are not facing that, I don't get that. But that's unreal. So yeah, this is kind of what I do sometimes. I'll just, you know, you get out and there's all these little back roads back in the mountains or whatever. And like this one, the most of it's had a lot of like private residences and stuff on it, but it goes into Monongahela National Forest. There's a trail parking thing right there, so you can go hike or whatever. I don't do that. But if you just zoom in on Google Maps, it does a really good job. And I swear, I think it gets to know you. Like the more you use it, I think it realizes like, yeah, this is the kind of stuff this user is going to want to find. And it's just like these little random things. Like I think it knows I'm willing to go 15 miles out of my way to see the world's smallest post office. Or what used to be the smallest post office. Lord at the curves of. But the cool thing is you get to drive around on these mountains that otherwise you don't normally think to go look at. Now I would tell you to download the area maps of the areas that you're going to be in, because generally there's almost always no cell phone signal here. But we are getting ready to run out of pavement. So you can tell me it's washboarded out all the pieces. I hate that. Half scrambler will travel. I jumped a little bit there. I'm disappointed. Look, this dirt's a little bit too moist to get a good dust cloud going behind me, which is one of my favorite things. Look, it's pavement again. Oh. Wait, it's got a sign. Bullpen Road, Chattanooga River, NC Highway 107. It's a rough little road right here. Oh, it's a forest road. I guess that explains it. But we're on the Scrambler today, so we fear no forest roads. The only thing I really fear on the Scrambler is single track mud. God, I hate mud. Bushes coming through, coming through. And that's why you put it in off-road mode when you're going on dirt roads. Whoa, nearly. That gravel. Jeez almighty. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I was panicking there just a little bit. The bike was going everywhere but where I wanted it to go. And just like that, we're back on pavement. I mean, if a car come around this curve right now, there's nowhere for either one of us to go. Down a lot. There's almost always a river at the bottom. Oh look, Chattooga River. It's supposed to be a big, like an old style steel bridge here. Well, how cool was that?
This is a cool place. I'm glad I came here.
So, me being me, I eschew civilization. That being said, thank you for that. That was friendly. If you're like me, you just like riding. You really don't care where you're going and why you're going there. But it is cool to see cool stuff along the way. Just pull up an area and start zooming in and look for those little icons that Google puts on there for these little weird places of interest. And a lot of times it'll be little things that'll be just like, oh, that's interesting. And just start stringing those things together. And And before you know it, you've got yourself a whole ride planned out on places you've never been, to see things you've never seen. God, this is rough. So normally I would tell you it'd be a good idea to download the detail maps for places like this. You know, download the map before you go so you don't have to rely on the internet, because you're not going to have any internet. Of course, I say that, and I have 2 bars of service right now, so never mind. You'll always have internet service. That's what I meant to do. All right, there we go. Oh, dang it. If I had my crap together, I wouldn't be stuck behind this guy. I think I actually know how to get up on that mountain that I showed you earlier with the big rocks. You can kind of see it in the background here. But the trees are mostly noise. Let me see it right here. Yeah, there you go. That leg, that mountain back there. I'm sure I know a way to get up on that. I'd try to do that tomorrow. Just an added bonus. You can tell by the map that this road was going to be awesome. First off, because we're going to Highlands, North Carolina, so we have to get up there. So I knew we was going to be going up a mountain to get there. And I can tell, but just from the map, it's squiggly. See the map right there? Squiggly, squiggly. I love listening to this motorcycle. That's when you get to make it work like this up a mountain. This is an epic little road right here. We're about to get to the top, looks like. Oh yeah, we're meeting intersections and stuff. That was cool though, right? Woo, man. That was a blast. Yeesh. That's pretty much it. If you like the video, like it, comment, share, subscribe. Give me ideas what you do when you like to go out and ride and you don't have anywhere in particular you need to go. You just want to go ride. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good ride. Sir? It's giving me the stick out for some reason.